Hello, hi everyone. I'm Rick Kirkham of ProactiveComputerSupport.com, and I personally received in the mail 4 scam emails. So I'm going to show them to you. You are going to see 4 actual live scam emails, and we're going to take a look at them, and we're going to see how we can tell that these are scam emails, okay? So it's part of my job to protect everyone. I may not be as popular as, a cat video, but on the other hand, a cat video may not save you from getting scammed. So let's get to it and close the tab on the cat video for right now. Okay. So I've opened up these emails already because all my other emails are, well, frankly, none of your business. But here we go. Let's start with this first one. And the subject line on this is payment successful, invoice ID, blah, blah, blah. Looks all really, really official looking. I went ahead and put my mouse over purchase information. That is not clickable. And I don't own Norton. I don't use Norton antivirus protection at all. And here's a phone number, though, I can call. If I felt like it, I could call this phone number and record it, and you guys could hear what they had to say. But basically, what they're going to try and do when I call their numbers, they're going to try and get my credit card information so that they can cancel the product that I never ordered in the first place. Let's take a look at one more thing up here. You see the email address? It says @gmail.com. Now, I love Gmail. I actually teach people and help them with their Google Drive. I set up Gmail for them, and I even take their ISP email, like @hawaii.rr.com, for example, and I port that into their Gmail for them. So that way, if they ever switch service providers, then they don't lose their email. And plus, Hawaii.rr.com, but Gmail's a little bit more secure than Hawaii.rr.com is. R. So, but no, Norton is not going to use Gmail. Okay, so the charged amount will be reflected within the next 24 to 48 hours. Oh my gosh, I have to hurry and call them without thinking. That's what they want. They don't want you to think. Okay, you're going to see something familiar with all these scams, which is basically they want you to hurry up so you don't think, so you give them information that they don't want. So let's take a look at this next one. Now, Gmail caught this one. This message seems dangerous. Similar messages were used to steal people's personal information. Avoid clicking links, downloading attachments, or replying with personal information. Okay, so once again, let's take a look at the email. Okay, whoever this is, whatever profession this is, I'm pretty sure they don't use iCloud. Now, I know you're seeing an actual email. Don't everybody send this person an email calling him a scammer. His email may have been spoofed or hijacked or something like this. So this person here may be another victim. I'm showing you emails because that's part of the analysis. So please be aware of this. Let's see what else they got to say. They think they're charging me $399.99. Thank God it's not $400, right? It's got a series number and for further assistance. Thank goodness there's a phone number so I can call to cancel this. I better quickly give them my credit card number, my bank account number, and my firstborn child. We used to say firstborn male child, but we can't do that anymore. It's the 21st century. So once again, what we've seen so far is we've seen emails that have nothing whatsoever to do with the product. And here's another Norton one. Now, once again, this is not from Norton. Norton is not trying to scam me. And by the way, here's another Gmail. I don't remember if that's the same Gmail or not, but another, once again, it's another Gmail. Your subscription for Norton has been successfully renewed and updated. No, it hasn't. But I better call him right away to stop it. Not. So, message clip, view entire message. And we won't do that. That does look like that is a mail.google URL. Okay, so let's look at this next one here. This next one here also says it's from Norton. Okay, once again, now different person except another Gmail account. Once again, this is not Gmail's fault. This is just a free email service. And once again, this person's email could be getting spoofed. Okay, they may not be a thief. They may be a victim also. So once again, why am I showing this? Why don't I blur out the first part or something like that? I'm just using Loom to show these videos. It's not fancy software or anything like that. But feel free to buy me some fancy software so I can do that stuff. But in the meantime, I will continue educating people. If you feel this is an unauthorized transaction, please contact our billing department as soon as possible. Oh no, if I don't call him right away without thinking, I'm going to lose $400. I better give him my credit card number. Okay, don't do that. Once again, now these kind of emails, I really shouldn't even be opening this email because even with it being Gmail, it's possible that on the other end that they might have software to tell that the email has been opened so that it is a live email address that they can continue to send garbage to. But really, I'd rather them send it to me and not you guys. I actually had made a house call here in Honolulu. Let's see, it was Waikiki, where a new computer client said, hey, cancel this Norton for me. And I looked on his computer. I didn't see Norton anywhere. And so I said, show me the email you got that from. And sure enough, now this email didn't show right away. So I clicked on this down arrow right here. And when I clicked on the down arrow, it showed where the email was from, and it was from a Gmail account. I said, this is a scam. I said, Norton does not use Gmail.